she left me outside of the club to wait for him. She really just okay, I don't know if it was the powder in her nose. And I don't care what it is, we grown or not. If I come with somebody, I invited you somewhere, I'm gonna make sure you get home safe. At least wait till you get in the car.
I'm bitch up by drip when I walk. I'm bringing pressure, they run when I walk. I keep the bitch out of G on.
So if you guys want to hear more stories like this or more stories period, make sure you guys like, comment, share this video with your mama, your sister, your granny, your auntie, your sister, your cousin. I don't care who it is, just make sure you share it. Comment down below, let me know any other video ideas you guys want to see, and I'll be sure to get them done. And without further ado, let's get on into the video. When was this? I feel like this was the first 3 months that I had moved to Houston. I've been here for a year. So, I done met some weird, very strange people. I know there's strange people everywhere, but it's something about the Houston hoes that's just so weird. Okay, so I met this girl. We're gonna call her Ballhead. I'm not trying to be funny, but her name is Ballhead, and it's a reason why. But I met this girl through this guy that I had met through a friend. Come to think of it, it's the same friend that I met. No, it's the same friend that hooked me up with the guy who I found out cheated on me, that I was in a relationship with. If y'all have not seen my last story time, make sure y'all go check that out. It'll be somewhere on the screen or in the description down below. First thing, I'm gonna just let y'all know the first lesson I learned. Do not trust this friend's judgment that keep introducing me to these people who keep playing on my tizzy top. She introduced me to this dude who brought me to his pool party. Again, I was just trying to meet people, just trying to, you know, get a feel for the city, see what's happening. He ended up Ubering me to his house. He said he was having a pool party. I was like, okay, cool. So I got there. It was a lot going on. I would probably get into a whole nother story time because, baby, but I had met her through him. I don't know how we ended up hanging out, but we were just talking. Everybody was drunk. I was pretty sober because I had came real late. Everybody was already drunk. They had been out there all day. I don't even know where he went. I ended up hanging out with the girl. She introduced me to her friends. So I guess after the party was over, everybody was like, oh, we about to go back to the club. So she was like, you want to come with me up to my house? I'm about to go get changed. So I'm like, I mean, I don't really got nothing else to do, so let's go. So we go to her apartment, whatever, with her friends. I'm just sitting there, you know, they getting dressed. She got her baby there. And, you know, I'm talking to the baby. The baby want to play games on my phone. She want to play cool math games. Okay, cool. I had no problem with that.
If you're a mama and you ain't got your baby, and your mama got your baby, then you're not the mama. Your grandmama's the baby.
I'm going to the bathroom. I'm trying to pee. Ain't no toilet paper. So she was like, oh, no, girl, we don't got no toilet paper. Just use that towel that I use. Not to be confused, but I know you're not referring to the crusty towel at the top that you use to wipe your cuter cat with. It wasn't Ballhead. Should I name her friends? They really don't matter. We're gonna name her gay friend Fabio. And we're gonna name the friend that told me what to wipe my coochie with. We're gonna name her Stripper Heels. So yeah, Fabio, Stripper Heels, and Ballhead. So they all in the bathroom. Stripper Heels is the one that told me to use a towel. Ballhead was like, oh no girl, here, use this towel. This is clean. She didn't use that. Okay. Baby, I'm not gonna just, I'm gonna do what I need to do, but it's just like, you could have went down to the pool where y'all was grilling them ribs and got me a little wet nap and called it a day, because I'm the most non-judgmental person. I really am. But I just would never have a guest over, and even if I didn't have no toilet paper, baby, if I wipe my coochie with a towel, I just wouldn't suggest using the same one I wipe my coochie with. That's just me though. That's me. So whatever, I get the little towel, wipe my cootie cat. I don't know if it was the lack of moisture in the towel or whatever acidic sprays and oils was sitting at the top of that counter and absorbing into the towel. Did it burn a little bit when I wiped it with the towel? It did. It did. I had to put a little water on it, y'all. It was steamy down there, which is not regular. which is, it's not regular. So, yeah, anyway, so I get off the toilet, I'm done peeing, whatever. I see them using a credit card to, it was, you know, to you know what you do with credit cards and white powdery substances, you know what I'm saying? Or what do you say? I'm in love with the cocoa.
I got it for the Lolo.
You know what I'm saying? Just right out in the open. And then Ball had turned to me and she was like, if this makes you uncomfortable, we don't have to do it in front of you. I mean, baby, you already broke it down, spread it up, and you rolling up the dollar bill now. It's, even if I was uncomfortable, it was the first time I realized that it wasn't just white men in business suits that do it. It was not just white college boys with Bass Pro Shop caps on. No, black people do it too. And I didn't know that. And until I moved to Houston, I really did not know people do that. But it is so common. You could really just be at the club and somebody just bumping and sniffing. And that's just the way of life. Not my life, but you know, to each their own.
Let's get that straight, okay? We don't do crack. We don't do that. Crack is whack.
So, you know, I was just like, oh no, girl, I'm not uncomfortable. Y'all gonna do y'all. I honestly felt like even if I was uncomfortable, y'all was gonna sniff and snort all which way, either way, whether I was in here or not. So
I would like to see it.
I sit on the counter. You know, they sitting there, you know, taking turns. You know, how one would do with the blunt. You know, they're in a rotation. It's a process. It's not just, you know, one and done. It's a community, like, you know, I don't judge. After they finish, you know, playing with their nostrils, you know, we get dressed, whatever, and we go to the club. So, that was just a little background story on how I met her. So, no offense, again, I don't judge. But, as y'all could see just from those little bit of things, you can tell she is trifling as fuck. All right, so we ended up, let me tell y'all, we ended up going to the club, hold on, let me tell y'all another reason, because y'all probably like, oh, she's not trifling, she just, you know, crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. We ended up going to the club. It was with her little boyfriend. I'm not going to get too much into detail because, you know, Houston is big, but it's also small. And I don't want to have to knock a bitch out her snow boots for coming at me crazy. We ended up going to the club with her little boyfriend. He ended up bringing his little friend. They play a sport, a professional sport, but I ain't going to say what it is. I was messing with my boyfriend, man at the time. My last story time, go watch it if you haven't. But I was messing with him at the time, so I wasn't really into, you know, I can hang out with a dude and that's cool, but she ain't getting no ass from me. No booty, baby. Sorry. So she was like, when it was time to go, whatever, I'm waiting for my man to come get me because I already talked to him, like, yeah, I'm going home, boo. And she was like, come on, are you coming with us? He about to Uber us back to the house, we go back to his house. And I was like, oh no, my man coming. Y'all know she left me outside of the club to wait for him. She really just okay, I don't know if it was the powder in her nose, and I don't care what it is, we grown or not. If I come with somebody, I invited you somewhere, I'm gonna make sure you get home safe. At least wait till you get in the car. So let's fast forward to the next time we hung out, which was going to be the last time. Well, it wasn't the last time. But anyway, I'm gonna just get into it and tell y'all why it wasn't the last time. So whatever, she invited me out to the club this next time that we hung out. I was like Uber to her house, and then I was supposed to drive with them. Her friend was supposed to come, I guess her best friend. And I guess she said she was on the way. Y'all, why we end up leaving that girl? The boyfriend was complaining, and she was like, yeah, I'm not gonna wait for that. Trifling. That's your best friend. I should have knew you was trifling. I was thinking that in the back of the car, but what I'm gonna say, let me get out because this bitch is trifling over. Because, I mean, I'm going, so I don't really got nothing to do with me. So, whatever, we on the way to the club, we get to the club, we put our wristbands on, we get in this section, everything is cool. The bottle comes, I'm sitting there, I'm chilling. Her boyfriend was like, oh, do you want me to get you a drink? Because I'm not gonna lie, the section was crowded. You know when, if y'all ever been in a section in the club, y'all know how small it can get. It's crowded, especially when the section is full of people. He went to go get the drinks after the bottle girl brought the bottle. Which usually at any club I go to, the bottle girl pours the drinks for everybody and passes them out. But they didn't do this time. So I'm like, okay, maybe I don't have, you know, club etiquettes, club knowledge. Maybe they don't do that here. I'm sitting there, I'm smoking, I'm just chilling. We taking videos. It was cool, right? He was gone for a little minute. I wasn't really looking for him, but I was kind of thinking like, damn, he been gone for a little minute. He brought the drink. Now let me say, I'm not gonna say it was them who put something in my drink, but I made a critical mistake. As a woman, everybody should know, when you go, you take your drink everywhere you go. You do not put your drink down. You do not put your drink down without something on top of it. If you want to put your drink down and it's kind of like out of your sight, you got to kind of look to the side. Everybody knows you're supposed to put a napkin over it. You can even put a straw through the napkin so you can drink it through the napkin. What is that really going to do? It makes it a 0.1% chance that somebody has to work a baby bit harder to lift up the napkin and put it, and you probably would see it by the time that happens. It helps. Or just don't drink that drink. If you put it down, you must not want to drink. I had put the drink down on the side of me, on the section, but she had put her drink down too. When I looked behind me, before I put my drink down, it was 2 girls sitting behind me. It's the last thing I remember, taking a drink. I feel like I had sat there for like 20 minutes. And baby, let me just tell y'all, the room just started spinning. I had taken, it was a mixed drink. So it's shots and then they put like the chaser in it. Taking 2 sips of a drink, I remember vividly, on my mother. I remember vividly taking 2 sips of the drink. The drink was not even empty at all. And I just started feeling so dizzy, like the whole room started spinning. I'm tapping my friend Ballhead. I'm literally like this. I'm like, I gotta go to the bathroom. It was so many people, y'all. I felt like I couldn't even walk. Like, I felt like I was about to pass out. If I get up, I'm gonna knock the hookah over. I already see my vision is like blurry. I don't know what's going on. I can't be drunk. I don't know what I'm thinking is wrong at this point, but I'm like, something is wrong. I need to get up and go to the bathroom. I need to like get myself together. So I'm tapping her. I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. She not really saying nothing. So I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom. Like, please come with me to the bathroom, right? Because first of all, I ain't never been to this club. I don't know where the bathroom is. And bitch, I'm about to die. So I need you to come with me to the bathroom. So I have a witness. So somebody could call my mom and tell her I'm in this bathroom club. I'm in the club bathroom, club bathroom, dying. Do y'all hear me? Somebody better make a move and make some shit shake, because I'm about to die right here in the section, and that's a little embarrassing. I'd rather die with some dignity. Like, she didn't even say nothing to me. So she tapped her boyfriend, and she was like, come to the bathroom. I told you, he can't even go in there. Do you just want to make sure he got his potty break in time? He get up first, and then she go and follow. So at first, I'm walking fine, right? I'm still feeling, I feel like I'm about to pass out. Something in my mind just told me, walk off. As soon as she's about to turn into the bathroom, she's not even looking to make sure I'm behind her. I just start walking straight. Y'all, all I know is the club was dark, but they was still like, you know, they got the strobe lights. And y'all, my vision went completely black. I seen nothing. Like, you would have thought my eyes were closed. That's how dark my vision went. I literally feel like I went blind for a second. I really think that actually happened. All I remember is I could just feel myself. I'm still walking. I'm stumbling into people's sections. I'm stumbling into people walking by the bathroom, coming from the bathroom, walking back to their section. I'm stumbling into hookah tip. I felt people pushing me off. I mean, like, girl, you about 145. Don't nobody want your big ass on them. So I just feel people pushing me. I still cannot see at this point, y'all, right? So somehow I get like to this room, which I feel like is an entrance to like a VIP room upstairs, because I think there was sections upstairs. I really do not know. I don't know. I just get into this room and I don't remember nothing. I pass out. So I remember waking up in the middle of being passed out, and I'm being carried out by security. They carry me out. I pass out again. Y'all, I pass out again. I end up, I'm outside. And then that's when a police officer was outside and he was trying to talk to me. He thought I was super duper drunk. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, you could breathalyze me right now. I finally, once I got outside and got some air, it was like I woke back up and I was perfectly fine again. And I was like, No, I'm trying to tell you, I'm not drunk at all. Somebody put something in my drink. I'm trying to call my mom because I'm like, I want to go home. I don't even want to go back in there at this point. Ballhead had texted me and she was like, where you at? I'm in the bathroom. I'm telling her I'm outside, like, come outside, come outside. Do y'all know what this bitch told me? She said, they won't let us back in if we leave. Just let me know when you get home.
Huh?
Trifling as hell. She didn't even come outside. Girl, you could have came to the door. Trifling hoe. So whatever, I ended up going home. I had my mom look it up. I forgot what she said it was. What type of they called it a date rape drug. It was like, hold on. You know what's crazy? I remember in the club when I was taking a drink of it, after I had picked it up from being on the side of me, I had looked at it. I be trying to stress to y'all so much about the importance of listening to your intuition. I be thinking I overthink stuff, but no, that is God, my higher self, my spirit telling me, don't drink it. Like, why are you sitting there in the club staring at a drink? My spirit knew better. But like I told y'all, I'm a little green. I was a little green. You ain't gonna catch me slipping out. Like, y'all need to really make sure you're listening to your intuition. I don't care if you think you're overthinking, if your friend's telling you, girl, no, just go with the flow, just do this, just do. Girl, if you don't want to do it, if you feel any type of inkling in your bone that you shouldn't be doing this or anything, that's God talking to you and God trying to save you from making a fool of yourself or possibly losing your life. It takes one wrong. What if they gave me too much of the stuff and it didn't make me pass out? What if I lost my life? What if I had a bad reaction to it and I had a seizure and died? And you really shouldn't just be going to the club with people you barely know anyway. I don't care if that girl is giving you $200 or you hung out a couple times and you met her daughter. That's baddie 101. And we have to get on our Zoom, y'all, and we have to do our research. Cause it's serious out here.
Beat it. Beat it.
But anywho, yeah, y'all. So that was that night. I had went back to her house the next day because I had my purse and all my stuff over there. I had ended up telling her and her boyfriend, because her boyfriend was still there. And the reaction that they gave me, y'all, was just kind of like, didn't nobody drug you? Didn't nobody drug you? Like, you really think somebody? And she was like, no, because I did put my thing on the side of it, and you know people be doing, like, you telling on yourself. Because didn't nobody, you acting like somebody accused you and is about to put some handcuffs on you, boo? Because first of all, I never said that he drugged me. I never said that his friends did. I was telling them that I think it was somebody who was like behind the section. He was like, didn't nobody drug you? Didn't nobody drug you? What's a guilty conscience? And she was just like, you know, like somebody really could drug you because, you know, I've had people say that happened to me before and da-da-da. And he was like, man, I just don't think nobody do. Who does that for some pussy? Like, clearly you must know somebody. Like, I don't know, it was just weird to me. I didn't really think nothing of it. I didn't want to think that, you know, somebody would invite me out just to do something like that to me. But I don't know, y'all. I'll let y'all be the judge. I don't really know. But I will say, after the next time that we hung out with my naive, stupid self, just kidding, I'm not stupid. I'm just very trusting. The shit she pulled, it was like, okay, yeah, that confirms that not only are you trifling, a crackhead, but you definitely put that in my drink. You and your man, y'all planned that because y'all. But that's a whole different story for a whole different day. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys comment down below and let me know any other video ideas you guys want to see, and I'll be sure to get them done. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next one. Make sure you guys turn on my post notifications so you can always be notified when I post a video, because it's not that often, but I'm trying. And I love y'all.